I'm Claire, and I'm Niall in our group, the Directionettes, or the Female One Direction. And this is week 2 of our individual vlogs. So, like what Cassie did last week, we each have a list of questions. The first 21 are the exact same as the ones Cassie did, and the last one is an individual one for me. So I'm going to start answering these. My list of questions. Okay, question 1. Do I play any sports? I play volleyball and I do cheerleading. Okay, question number 2. What is the craziest thing that I've ever done? Well, I'm not really that crazy of a person. So I'm going to change the question to what is the stupidest thing I've ever done? And recently, the stupidest thing I've ever done would be when I was over at a friend's house for a bonfire, and we were playing Truth or Dare, and I was dared to run and smack up against the door in her kitchen and scare her mom. So I was up for it, and I ran towards the door as fast as I possibly could and jumped up to slam against it, and the door swung open and I fell on the floor, and it left 2 lovely bruises on my legs, and they're still there, and it's been about 2 weeks. Okay, question number 3. What is my biggest fear? My biggest fear would probably be haunted houses, because I hate things in masks and I hate stuff jumping out at me. That or spiders, because spiders are pretty scary. Okay, question number 4. What is a typical day in my life like? Well, recently, this week, I've been helping out with math camp. Yay, math! No, I hate math. But anyway, so I get up at about 7 to get ready to go and work the math camp, and I'm there until about 12:30. Then I come home and I usually watch One Direction videos, listen to One Direction music, draw One Direction pictures, take One Direction pictures, decorate my room with One Direction. Jacob! Turn it down! Sorry. And after that, I've recently become obsessed with Pretty Little Liars, and my friend gave me the first season DVD, so I usually watch an episode of that because I'm not really that busy on weekdays. And sometimes I go to bonfires or I go to friends' houses at night. But this week I haven't been able to because I've had to get up so early. Okay, so question number 5. What is my favorite food? My favorite food would be fettuccine alfredo from Olive Garden. I get it every time I go there, and it is just the best thing I've ever had in my life. Okay, question number 6. If I were a dog, what kind of dog would I be and why? I would be a wiener dog, because they bring joy to people's lives, and because I have a wiener dog named Peanut, and he's really cool, and I want to be as cool as him. Question 7. What is my favorite quote by one of the boys? My favorite quote is from Louis, and it is, "Even though you aren't plastic, you are fantastic." And it's from their Twitcam with him and Harry. Question 8. What's my favorite song? Well, personally, I really like the What's Happening Boys song, but if I had to pick an actual song that you can actually buy on iTunes or something, I've recently become obsessed with the song Magic by Pilot. It's from the 70s, but I'm obsessed with it. And I also like every One Direction song, and I also like anything Cher Lloyd, like Want You Back or Your Love, With Your Love, or Swagger Jagger. Any of it, I love Cher Lloyd. Okay, question 9. What do I look for in a guy? I basically look for guys like Niall, who have a sense of humor, preferably blonde, nice personality, know how to stick up for you, mean well, someone, generally a nice person. Okay, question 10. If I were a food, what would I be? If I were a food, I would be, shoot, I should have thought about this. If I were a food, I would be a pretzel M&M because they're really good. Question 11. If I had any superpower, what would it be? I have always wanted to fly. I watch the birds and I'm like, I want to do that. No, but really, I want to fly. Question 12. What's my favorite chat-up line? Are you from Tennessee? because I want to make out with your face. Just drop my paper. Okay, question 13. What are my favorite lyrics by One Direction? My favorite lyrics are from One Thing when Harry says, "Shot me out of the sky, you're my kryptonite." Question 14. What do I want to be when I'm older? I want to be a veterinarian because I've always loved animals and I just love to be able to work with them all my life. Question 15. If I could change something about myself, what would it be? I would like to change my height because recently I got this One Direction magazine, and on the Niall poster it says, I quote, "I like girls who are a bit different, but they have to be my height or smaller. And I'm 5'7", and Niall's 5'7", and chances are I'm going to grow some more, and I don't want to grow anymore because this magazine broke my heart." And Cassie laughed at me and destroyed my soul. Question 16. What is my favorite thing about myself? My favorite thing about myself would probably be I am able to laugh at myself. I love laughing at myself because I do the stupidest things ever because I'm a klutz and I'm a blonde, and combined it is a bad combination. Question 17. Who is my best friend? My best friend is Ellie, aka Liam, because we've known each other since kindergarten, plus, Liam. That's funny how that worked out. And we're just really close. Question 18. What's my favorite part of the Up All Night tour DVD? My favorite part would be whenever the boys go off stage to change for the seasons, just the shots of them changing. It is amazing. Okay, they get really good shots of all of them. I usually watch it in slow motion because I'm a creep, but hey, it's on the DVD. Question 19. Do I have any pets? I have a cat and a dog and a few fish, and I also have a bird. My dog is a wiener dog, as I said before. His name is Peanut. I also have a cat who I think she's Siamese, and her name is Dee Dee. I have a bird who hates me, and its name is Steve, until we found out it was a girl, so now its name is Stevie. I also have 3 fish. Their names are Pops, Mr. Mustachio, and Bubba. Question 20. What is my favorite movie, color, and hobby? My favorite movie is the One Direction Up All Night tour DVD. Obviously, it's One Direction. My favorite color is blue. It's always been my favorite color. And my favorite hobby? Probably playing volleyball, if that's a hobby. I love volleyball. I'll play it all day. Question 21. What is my Twitter username and Tumblr username? My Twitter username is Claire_DEE44. And my Tumblr username is neumandnandos.tumblr.com. Okay, and now for my personal question. Cassie came up with this one, and it is, how is the weather up there? Well, Cassie, the weather up here is great. How is the weather down there? And this is it for my individual vlog. I hope you liked it, and we'll keep doing these every week as long as we can. And we'll also have other vlogs with all of us whenever we get a chance to get together again. So, thanks for watching. Bye. I'm a cat.